I would describe Two Dance as a company that ultimately is focused on celebrating a unique diversity. I think ideally what Toni and I are trying to do with our company is create a dance company that is reflective of the community in which it exists. And that's really a powerful message that we believe that the audience is able to kind of take from an experience with Two Dance in the theater.
How would I describe Two Dance? I think unequivocally they're probably the most generous, gracious dance company that we have.
I use this example about, if there's someone who just isn't able to get what is happening in an abstract way, close their eyes and they're digging the music, and they open their eyes and then they're seeing this movement and it takes them into the work. We all have different entry points to the work.
It seems to me that they've really made an effort to bring in audiences, I think Yuri even told me at one point, to provide access points throughout a concert with various types of work, so that people with varying degrees of understanding of dance might find some way in and then maybe experience something they're comfortable with, but also experience something new that might challenge them a little bit. And I think they're really good at that.
Ultimately, what Two Dance is about is how dance actually relates to you as an individual. It's about how it is relevant to you in your life and in what you do.
Yuri and Toni come out of the Elvin Ailey Dance Company in New York. And so their dancers have a technical proficiency that's quite remarkable.
Makes sense? Yeah. Let me see.
There's also a lot of emotion and passion in their work. I find that incredibly gratifying to watch and experience, and in fact, oftentimes sneak in to multiple performances, maybe just to see one piece over and over again, because every time I see it, it's different.
It's fascinating because there's people that never have seen dance and they come to see Two Dance and they start out going, I don't get this dance thing here, but let me tell you what I felt. And then they go into what they felt and what they experienced, and we're like,
You get it.
You get it. And this happens, I swear, it happens more often than not.
I think you come away from their concerts really thinking about, what have I seen and why has that affected me so much, and in what way has it affected me?
Right now, we're working on a work that's entitled Sensibility. Sensibility, the work itself, has to do with how the senses and the elements are related to one another. For instance, there's air and touch, there is water taste, fire sight, earth and smell, sound, ether. And I plan to, in this evening, is have the audience have a full sensory theatrical experience and give a perspective on a relationship between that sense and its corresponding element. For instance, there's Toni and Marciano are doing a duet, and that's air and touch. We have these fans throughout the space, throughout the venue, and they turn on periodically where you can actually see, let's say, Toni's costume blowing, but you can also feel the fan yourself in the audience, and seeing how the costume might get draped across her leg with the wind blowing one way.
Yuri does a lot of the making of the work. Toni does a lot of the shaping of the work and teases things out of Yuri and also rehearses, fine-tunes it a lot. I mean, they're really, symbiotic, I think.
So easy to work together,
Lord.
With someone whom you're...
Tell the truth now.
Okay.
The joke is done.
I always kind of call it like a dynamic friction, of working with your mate, and when it's good, it's incredible.
Okay.
When it's not good, it's no good. I think the dynamic friction is something that can be healthy if one is able to sift through, a lot of the extra stuff in order to kind of get the meat and the bones out of it, to not take it so personal, although it's all personal. The vision isn't about a place for Yuri to kind of do his thing, or where Toni can come around and do her thing. The vision for Two Dance is really about providing opportunities for all people to experience the connective power of dance, whether it's through, teaching, through the choreography of different people. Ultimately, it's through this sort of cultivation, I believe, of this next generation of world-class dance artists. And we just want to do it here.